1943. The world was burning in the flames of war. Inside America's science labs and Navy bases, a race had begun, where the human mind was trying to cross every limit, almost going insane with ambition. The United States wanted to hide its warships from enemy submarines like a magician hides a handkerchief. And from that desire was born a secret, an experiment, the one we now know as the Philadelphia Experiment. They say the Navy ship named USS Eldridge was stationed at the Philadelphia Naval Yard. On it were installed strange electric coils, powerful magnetic generators, and some machines whose blueprints weren't even available to ordinary scientists of that time. The promise was simple. If everything worked, the ship would vanish from enemy radar. Yes, the original goal was invisibility. But people claim that this experiment didn't just hide the ship from radar, it hid it from the world itself. October 28, 1943. The air that morning felt strangely heavy. Sailors on the USS Eldridge tried to smile, but fear flickered clearly in their eyes. The clock struck 9, and then the machine was switched on. Suddenly, the entire ship began to dissolve into a green electromagnetic fog. A loud, swirling hum echoed through the air. The witnesses standing nearby froze, their eyes refusing to believe what they were seeing. The ship was becoming lighter, fading like a ghost into thin air. And then, it was gone. Not on water, not in the air. In just a moment, a mighty warship had vanished. When the Eldridge disappeared, everyone thought the experiment was going perfectly. But what happened next shook the human mind to its very core. Reports claimed the ship was in Philadelphia 1 second, and the same moment, it appeared hundreds of miles away in Norfolk, Virginia. People there saw it materialize out of nowhere. Some witnesses even said the ship wasn't just switching places, it was wrestling with time itself. The sailors looked disturbed, confused, like they had seen moments the world hadn't reached yet. Then the machine was turned off, believing the mission was successful. The ship returned to Philadelphia in a sudden flash of light. But what came back was nothing short of a nightmare. Some sailors were screaming, others traumatized beyond sanity. Some minds were empty, some bodies unconscious. And the most horrifying thing of all, some of the crew and the steel had merged into each other. Chests fused deep inside the deck in grotesque ways. Hands locked into the metal platform. Flesh and steel turned into one single horrifying material. One witness said, "I saw my friend become part of the deck. He was alive, but he couldn't scream. Even his mouth had fused into the metal." Navy doctors tried to cover everything up. Some crew members were given memory erase therapy. Some were locked away, so they couldn't reveal anything to the outside world. But the whispers had already spread. A man named Carl Allen stepped forward, claiming he had seen the ship vanish in Philadelphia and reappear in Virginia with his own eyes. Yet the official statement remains the same to this day. No such experiment ever happened. But the question won't die. If nothing happened, then why is America so desperate to prove this experiment a lie? Could it be true that Einstein's unified field theory, which talks about bending space and time, was the real foundation behind the secret mission? Did the United States unlock the secret of teleportation 80 years ago? If the USS Eldridge truly traveled hundreds of miles in a single moment, then who broke the wall that separates space and time? And if humans did it once, are they still working on that technology today? In some restricted lab? In some hidden underground chamber? Is someone preparing to press the same button again? A button that could rewrite the world itself? The ocean waves still guard this secret. The war ended, people changed, But the curtain over the Philadelphia experiment has never been lifted. Maybe tonight, somewhere, another experiment is already beginning. And maybe a new crew is unaware that they are about to drift between time and reality. Because once humans discover a secret, the world can never stay the same.